Yeah, well, it's Thursday. We stayed at Ash Gap, and now we're headed up. With that's on Roan Mountain, part of the way. We got a 900 foot climb today, but first, 1.5 miles, 1.4 miles from Ash Gap is a little park interpretive thing that I don't know, the Forest Service somebody runs. We'll stop there, get some fresh water, and then go on to Roan High Knob, which is the highest point in the Appalachian Trail. We started out at 7:03 this morning, got up at 5. We were awake much earlier than that, but slept really good, energized, and love the terrain. Today will be an awesome change of terrain. Well, we're still going up. You can see the rocks that we have to go up. Here's some of the scenery. Whoa, you see all down there? Isn't that beautiful? Here's Don. See?
Day number 4.
Yeah. Yeah, this is awesome. We're going all the way up to the top there. Yeah, we do switchbacks, you know, and at any rate, we're going up and up and up and up. Here's just step over this and step up. There you go. Big tall step. More around here, and then we get to do more of these. Yeah. That's what we've been doing pretty much all morning.
It's about 8 o'clock Thursday morning. I know you can't see much from there, but that's what we've been walking up. Switchbacks all the way. Okay, so I'm looking down the hill. That's level. And way down there this morning, an hour ago, is where we came from. We've got 900 feet of elevation to go up in 3 miles here today. We're going to go up to a fir forest right here, a bunch of deadwood here. We're going up to a ranger station that has real bathrooms and fresh water, and we're going to tank up there our water. We didn't get water in Ash Gap where we slept last night, because we knew we had 900 feet to go. You see how far up Earl is up there? We're switchback. Say hello, Earl.
Hello, Earl.
That's my buddy.
Yeah.
That's my buddy Earl up there.
Out of work, huh?
That's right. Nothing else to do. We thought we'd go walking. This is where we came up just a minute ago. It took us roughly 50 minutes to get up here. And down into the woods here is the trail we came off of, and boy, it was up, switchbacks, up. Let me just walk you down through here. They had these steps because they had apparently a terrible erosion problem, and they put some fabric in the dirt there to keep it from eroding. But down there, I'm not going to any vault. I've been down there. But this is where we came up, and there's a little flat right here. And they had a hotel here called Cloudland, I think, at one time. And it's nothing. My buddy Earl is up the trail waiting on me. He's made his video. So here's where we're going. Right down here. And there's Earl. Ah! Wouldn't that be a good place?
Yeah. And then you look up here and you see that somebody's had 2 roaring. It's cinched the tree.
That's not good.
That's not good at all. Yeah.
Somebody wanted to camp on the top.
See, it's burning it away. Yeah.
Yep, they sure did. Good thing they didn't ignite that tree.
Yeah, that would be disaster.
Yeah. Where would we go?
Yeah, it would be, you ought to dismantle that sucker.
Yeah, this would be a good campsite, but not with a fire like that. Here's our new trail friend, Ben. Hey, Ben.
Morning.
Ben is from Charlotte, and he's hiking the trail. We met him last night, and he's kind enough to take our picture. It's recording now. So
right,
if you'll
great.
just...
Want me to get you there in front of the fireplace?
Let me spin this thing up.
There's got to be a good story to that fireplace.
We read it last night. Neither of us remember it.
Was it a cabin? So how do I just take a picture?
It's recording right now.
All right, there you go.
Oh, okay.
It's video.
Excellent.
Hello, Don. Hi, Ben. This has been awesome this morning on the road at 7, or on the trail at 7:03.
And we bypassed the place that we were planning to stop and freshen up and get water, and stopped to look at this, and here came Ben. He said, no, you passed it about 500 yards that way.
Yeah.
So we're going to backtrack to that, but I'm just so thankful Ben showed up when he did.
That's right.
Thank you, Ben.
What a magnificent view. Look at this. Woo! Woo! Oh, we had to come back because we, the little plaza, whatever it is off this way, not on the Appalachian Trail. Cloudland Hotel is where this was. Okay, good. So,
Have a water fountain here.
yeah, and then there's no handle to it. See, here we go. Here we go. Oh, that thing was that was a real going concern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how would you get to it?
And look it out now. It had a train. See, travel to Cloudland was generally by narrow gauge rail to Roan Mountain Station, Tennessee, where an inn provided an overnight stay. Then guests rode by carriage for 12 dusty miles on the newly constructed Carver's Gap
Can you
Road.
imagine when those trees would have been cut out right there, the view from this place, like you're up in the clouds. And we almost missed this place because we were looking. There's just a little ranger station not far from here, and we were gonna water up there.
Oh, remember they were talking about these, whatever these plants are, hibiscus or, I don't know what they're not hibiscus. At any rate, they were talking about that. That's from Cloudland Hotel.
Yeah. Rhododendron?
Yeah, rhododendron. Yeah.
And we walked by this place, and we had met a guy on the trail last night and talked to him for a few minutes, and then he moved on and spent the night somewhere else. And we got up this morning and came up here light with no water because we knew it was going to be a hard pull, and we thought we would tank up here. We missed this place, and then got 500 yards from it, and I heard somebody coming behind us. That's when we were stopped taking pictures of that the fireplace. And when we looked up, it was Ben.
Yeah.
And he said, "Thanks for telling us about the ranger station last night. I think it's closed." But he said, "I went to it." And I said, "You mean you've already been to it?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "You passed it. It's up there." So he turned us back around. So God sent somebody to let us know
Before we
got too far that you missed your water, son.
Yeah.
Back up and get it while you can.
And we had to have it. Well, here we are. We left the Cloudland Welcome Center, or whatever that's called. And now we're at the Roan High Knob, whatever it is. We're going up to it. This is an interesting trail to it. You can see it's not a paved pathway. This is more like a scene out of a
Here's
movie.
the Roan Mountain Highlands Shelter. Roan Highlands Shelter. Used to be a ranger station. Earl hiked me 1/10 of a mile up the worst trail we've seen just to get here. And he was saying, "Just be glad you wasn't last night. Just be glad it wasn't last night." Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. But it used to be a ranger station here, and it was an unbelievable trail getting up here, straight up. Roots across the path. No dirt, just roots. Hop from root to root. This is an interesting little clearing here, these fir trees. Another one over here, you can pitch tents and everything down here. Great Yeah, they had a tower. What is this over here? Had a tower over here. Another little camp area. Pitch a couple of tents here and be by yourself. And down here, everything covered with moss up here, but this hikers, I guess, have kept this beat out underground, so there's no underbrush. And here's where the tower used to be. That's the footings and steps right there for the tower. Another footing back there, and there's probably another one right back there. I'm not going back to look, but moss on everything. Isn't this nice looking out through here? And we get in here to the shelter itself. Got a high table so you can depack better.
My light's not coming on.
I would rather not sleep in here myself. You can see in here, you just line folks up around the floor, make your dough where you can. I don't know what that is back there, but I don't want to go see. And if you can see up in there, there's a loft. There's a ladder to climb up into it. Climb up into the loft up there, and I'm not going up there. And you can sleep. A good many more hikers there. We've been coming downhill from the Roan highlands. We're in a fir forest. It's been pretty easy travel grade wise, but it's been a very rocky. This is not rocky at all. We're off of that now. But a very rocky trail, so it was very hard to try to navigate. Our ankles kept twisting and all. And Earl just stopped and said, "Oh boy, look at this." He got his camera out, so I thought I'd film it. Here's some bridges that we cross here. All this nature preserve, and we got a 4-inch drainage pipe here. But here's our bridges. We get across, not a problem as long as I keep my balance. It's got, looks like the stuff they would use. Looks like the stuff they would use behind ceramic tile.
Yeah, look at that. Woo. Wait a minute.
Pull my foot or something.
Hold on for just a second.
Cool.
You okay?
Well, I hate to put on a show for people, but
No, I was just slow with the camera, sorry.
well, I had mine running. I think it still is. Thank you, Earl.
Let's just take a break.
Good morning. How are y'all?
Good morning.
Where'd my feet go?
I think they caught one of those roots.
Oh, well, I guess I should stop filming and look where I'm going.
So, Don just took a spill, but he's doing all right. He thinks he is. But right back up here is...
yeah, you film. I'll take a break.
Right back up here, this is so cool. And just look at that. It comes down there, and then there, and then there, and there. It's just neat. And we get to walk through a bunch more of this.
I can hardly wait. We just came out right down there. Came out of the woods. Beautiful fir forest. And we came out of there. We were up there, I think, because we were coming down to here. Hadn't seen many roads on this trip. We are at Carver's Gap, Pisgah Cherokee National Forest, 5,512 feet. So we were up 6,800 feet at one point, so I think. So, but this, I think they got a welcome center or something up there, and doesn't interest us. And we're going up on that bald up there. So we see here that going that way, whichever way that is, it's fogged in, and I can't get directions here. I don't know where the sun is. That's Jack Barrett Parkway going that way. And you go down there, down the road. But we can get on right here, or we can get on down there. But since we're up here this way, we'll get on here and walk up that bald. Just met a guy that the shuttle dropped off. He's going the same direction as us, but just on a 2-day hike, I think. So anyway, here we are. There's the North Carolina line. If you look right down there, I think I'm pointing the right direction. That's where we were just a few minutes ago. So we walked to the top of this knob, and there was the highway, that went that way, and the highway that went that way, and I was standing there, and there's something right up there, a bathroom of some sort. And but we walked up this. Now, this is good path right here, fortunately for me. But Earl says it's not going to be that good for long, because we still have more to go up there and on up there, and just making for a really great day. We came through a beautiful fir forest as we were coming up. You can see the tops of those firs right there, and this is where we came out of the firs. And it was just a beautiful fir forest, just different than what I'm looking for with pines and everything. But it is great. You can see the fog blowing around, the clouds blowing around. We're way up above a mile, so we are up in the clouds. Yeah. You can't even look right there. You can't even, right there is where I was showing just a minute ago, where we were standing before we started climbing this. And you can see, you can't even see it now. And now the wind's picking up. See if it blows the fog away enough that I can't see it now with the fog blown away, because we could see those cars down there. But anyway, yeah, there's blowing away. Right down there was where we were. You see the fog blew away, and we're right up here in the clouds. But look at this view. I gotta take a picture of it. Whoa. Please don't let it have a bad ending. Right. Yeah. This is where we're going to get up to the top of Jane Bald. Good thing our shoes are soft rubber. Yeah. They stick like glue. They do. I have been impressed by the soles of these shoes. They won't wear a very long time, but and here is what we came up to get to the top, and we're not at the top quite yet, but look out there. Look at this slab of stuff that we're on here, and look out there, and the fog rolled back in again.
We just came up James Bald, and it was a brutal up because of all the boulders that were in our path, part of the AT. But the view here is just absolutely stunning, spectacular. 5,807 feet. Wow.
We walked every step of it too.
Did.
There's Earl doing his thing. Hey, Earl.
Hi. I'm tired too. My feet are tired. But it was a wonderful day. Awesome.
Amen. Glad to hear it. This is the shelter, which only has a single floor. We would no loft. We could bunk in there with everybody else, but we have chosen to have more comfort than that and set up our tents There's Earl's. There's mine. Maybe room for one or two more in there, but that's about it. But I don't care. We got here at 2:30, and we got a choice.
This is Stan Murray shelter. It's raining.